Good morning, this is Mike King here with the Partners Trust, and the topic today is what should buyers know about how to get the best deal in this market. Well, the first thing is you have to understand the different sellers that are out there right now, and basically you can put it into three categories. One is a seller that is a standard sale. That is somebody who can sell their house at a price a buyer is willing to pay for it, and when all the costs for selling have been calculated, there is equity left over for the seller to walk away with. That is a standard sale. Then there is a seller that is in the opposite situation, where once they've sold it and the costs are taken out, they owe more to the bank than the balance of that net proceeds will cover, and hence a short sale. And then the third property type seller out there is a bank-owned foreclosure, where nobody bid on the property when they auctioned it, so the bank took it back and it comes out as an REO, or real estate owned property, or bank owned. You'll see bank owned or REO. So there's some fundamental differences there when you're a buyer and you're looking for a deal. Let's take the banks first. Banks do not want to hold on to a property for any length of time whatsoever. So they will put an aggressive price on the property, and I've seen up to 26% under the market in terms of how aggressive a bank can be. But as a buyer of an REO, you have to understand that the seller, the bank, is not going to give you any credits to do repairs or things like that, and they will gravitate towards buyers that are all cash, so they don't have to worry about financing and that being a problem after they've been in escrow. And if you're a 25% down, 20% down type buyer, and you go after an REO, you will be competing with cash buyers most likely. Then you've got the short sale, and the short sale again will probably be listed aggressively, maybe not quite as aggressively as a bank. But then you have the process of the short sale, which means you could be in escrow trying to close that property for 6 to 9 months, maybe even longer. And then you've got the conventional seller. One other thing with the short sale is, again, there's no money for repairs, so you have to make sure if the property needs work, that after you've paid your down payment and closing costs, you still have money to fix the property up. And then you've got the conventional seller, and they fall into two types. There's the highly motivated because they have a destination or a place to be, or they have a date in mind at which they really need to get that property sold. And then there's the seller that's out there thinking, okay, if I get my price, I'll sell, but if I don't get my price, I'm okay staying here for a while. So clearly you need to understand, when you write an offer or your agent writes an offer, you need to understand those profiles. It's very important that the offer is geared towards the seller that you're dealing with. That's it. If you have any more questions on this or any other subject regarding real estate, feel free to shoot me an email, mike.king@thepartnerstrust.com. Otherwise, thanks for watching and have a great day.